Hello, my love. It's Ange, and we're back for day two. How did you go with day one? Have you gone and identified your ideal client? It doesn't take very long. Like that exercise should probably have taken you 5, 10 minutes if you needed to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of it, right? It doesn't take very long because I've built out the specific prompts to help you really uncover what you need to know. And hopefully you've done the manifestation and the manifestation exercise and the mantra. But today we're diving into day two. Day two is about optimizing your profile. So now we know who your ideal client is. Now we want to make your profile, which is the social media platform of your choice, we need to make sure that that social media channel of yours is optimized for conversions, for sales. So let's dive in. I'm going to share my screen as we dive in to day two, optimizing your profile to attract your dream client. So it looks like this. Let's enlarge this so you can see what we're doing. Now, before we dive into the nuts and bolts about optimizing, what does optimizing mean and where do we do it? Optimizing your profile means that your profile has a name, says who you help, what you do, how you do it, possibly some social proof, and a link that your people can click on that takes them to your offer, to what it is that you sell. Okay, that's optimizing a profile. Today, I'm going to show you how to do it. The very first step to optimizing your social media is to choose the one, maybe two platforms that you want to turn up on. And the reason I say one, maybe two is that I can link my Instagram account to my Facebook, which means I'm only doing, I post every day for myself. I post every day on Instagram and it automatically shares to my Facebook. So I'm not really doing double the work, right? But I want you to choose, and then before I keep going, I can choose to share that post on my threads, on my Pinterest, and on my TikTok and Instagram can talk to each other as well. Okay, so just know that you can choose one or two, but don't go, I'm going to do all things all at once because you'll get straight back to feeling overwhelmed. So, how do you know? How do you know the social media platform for you to turn up on to attract your ideal dream clients? Well, it's going to be around the law of attraction. What social media platforms do you love using as a consumer? Can you go to TikTok and just spend hours on there? If I was to say, go look at your favorite social media platform, where do you go? Do you automatically go to Instagram? Do you automatically go to Facebook? Do you automatically go to LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok? Where do you go? That's the profile we're going to optimize. Now, I'm going to use the law of assumption, and that is that you are going to use Instagram. So I'm going to take you through how to optimize your Instagram account to convert into sales. In saying that, you can take the principles that we use on Instagram and transfer them to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to TikTok, to Pinterest, to YouTube. It just means that you might need to cut your profile down and make it shorter if you're going to Facebook or if you're going to LinkedIn. And that's okay because the way we create your bio means that each line is an order of hierarchy. Line 1 is the most important. Line 2 is the second most important. Line 3. So just know that if you're like, great, Angela, I'm going to create an Instagram bio with you, please do, because that's what we're going to be training on. But I also want to use it on Facebook, then you're just going to take the first line or the first 2 lines and paste that into your Facebook bio. Okay, so let's dive into this. So once you've chosen your social media platform that you like turning up on, once you know that, we're going to identify your keywords. We're going to use a chat GPT bot that I have created for you. It will write your bio for you like that, which is so awesome, right? But because I don't believe in just leaving it there, I want to give you the best of what I've got. We're going to double dip. And I've created a special prompt to take the bio that the bot creates for you, and make sure it's hitting all of the right notes so that you start making sales fast. Okay, excited? Get excited. So before we dive into what to do, I thought I'd just go through what makes up a bio, because you might be new to this whole digital marketing space and not really understand the words that I'm using. So when we have a bio, I'm going to reduce this and I'm going to go to my Instagram account for an example. This bottom part, all of this, oh, not all of that, all of this here where it says Ange, blah, 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 blah. This is my bio, okay? This up here is known as my username. It's my handle. This first line here is my name. The bit that's in bold is my name. This next 3 lines is my bio, and this is my link in bio, and we're going to go more into that tomorrow. Today, we're going to focus on your name and this important part, your bio. When you're going and editing this, whether you use your phone or your computer, if we were going to go to edit profile, you will see name and bio, okay? So if I wanted to change my name, I can do it here. So if we go back to our workbook, you'll see that the profile name only has 64 characters. So this top line here, Ange, Manifest Money, PLR, you can only use 64 characters. That's including emojis, letters, and spaces. So just know I'm just telling you what everything means so you don't feel confused. The bio part are the 4 lines that we talk about. And your username is your handle. Username, don't get caught up in your username. I've used the same username. This is my 3rd Instagram account because I got hacked a couple of years ago and then I stopped Instagram and I'll decide to create a new one. So don't get caught up on changing your username unless you're starting something brand new. But we're going to focus on name and bio. Okay? So that's what it looks like if we were going to do that. And you'll see everybody has it. Username, your name, and your bio, and your link, which we will talk about tomorrow. So let's go back over here. This is what this talks about. Your bio has 150 characters. 150 characters include emojis, spaces, and words. So this is going through a few tips. Your link in bio we'll go through tomorrow, but I just wanted to make sure you understood the language behind what I'm saying. Picture in bio. Now, if you are using a logo, perfect. Make sure that that logo is used through everything. If you're going to use a picture, can we make sure you're smiling, looking at the camera, and approachable? The eyes are the windows to the soul. So don't do any funky sideways things because people, it's hard to trust somebody, right? Your social media platform is top of funnel. People are just meeting you. If we were on an online dating app, this is our very, very, very first interaction with you. So I don't know you. I don't trust you. I'm just here. I just landed on you. I landed on you because you created content that's optimized, which we will talk about later. But I don't really know you, right? So this is really important that you are either consistent with your logo or if you use your own face that you're smiling and looking at the camera. So make sure you've got all those things in place. What you're then going to do, this tells you what the lines of your bio looks like. So first line is I help. If you're using Facebook, that's the most important. Remember I said order of hierarchy? Top line, most important. Second line, second most important line. Third line, fourth line. And then your link to bio, which is the most important. Your link to go to your sales page is the most important thing of anything because we want people to click and buy from you. But this is the order of hierarchy. So if you only can fit one line on your bio, then it's the first line and so forth. But now what I want you to do is I want you to go over to ChatGPT, to the ChatGPT conversation we had yesterday. So yesterday, if you remember, in your chat, you discovered your ideal clients' fears, desires, limiting beliefs, frustrations, goals, everything. So this is what we call a chat. I want you to come back to the same chat and I want you to paste in this first prompt. All we're going to do is make sure we're going to find your keywords, but we want to make sure ChatGPT really understands what you do and who your ideal client is. So you're going to paste this prompt and press the arrow button. And ChatGPT is going to say, yeah, I know exactly what you do and how you do it. I want you to read this. I want you to read this because, man, it's going to help you know yourself. And if you're thinking, actually, I do a little bit more than this, tell ChatGPT, hey, ChatGPT, I also do X, Y, Z. Right? I've also created 4 businesses from the ground up and taken them to 6 figures. I'm also a best-selling author. I'm also blah, blah, blah. Now, that's what I would be adding to ChatGPT. But just make sure you read over this, feel all the feels, and if there's other things that you can add to it, definitely add to it. If you're like, yep, this is good, we're going to go to prompt 2. Okay, prompt 2. Can you help me create a list of keywords to increase my SEO on my social media platform? Oh, this is supposed to say long. So all I want you to do is paste this in here. This whole, did I do it? I want to copy. Let me just make sure I did it. Copy. Oh, copy this prompt. Take it over to your ChatGPT and paste it in. Done. Oh, I should have written Instagram. Oh, so you see, I'm so excited. In the bracket of the prompt, I want you to change it to your social media platform. So you take this prompt. Let's do it again. I was so excited. We're going to paste it in the brackets here. Change it to the social media profile that you're changing. So I'm going to write Instagram. Maybe you're writing Facebook. Maybe you're writing LinkedIn. And click go. I just had a little caterpillar on me. And what this is going to do is give you short tail keywords, long tail keywords, the highest targeted ones, to help us with our bio, right? All of these things. Okay, it's going to create keywords. I want you to make sure this stays in the same chat. And I want you to copy and paste these keywords onto a Google Doc, onto the notes of your phone, onto a Word doc, somewhere where you can go back to it should you need it. The reason being is these are the keywords that you would use in anything that you create. Okay. So once we've got this, I'm going to change this prompt a bit. What I want you to do then is copy the third paste and ask it to generate a list of 30 hashtags. This is for you to use in your content on day 4. But right now, I'm helping you find keywords. So we're priming ChatGPT to know us, to know our ideal clients, and to understand the keywords and hashtags so that our content is found and our profile is found. I want you to think of keywords as what people are typing in to find the solution to something. If you wanted to make a chocolate cake, you would type in chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is a keyword. That's what we're doing right now. So we're going to take this prompt here, go over to ChatGPT, paste it in, and it will give you a list of hashtags. Again, copy these hashtags, put them somewhere so that you can use them when you are creating content. See how it's given us all this amazing stuff, and it's given us what I call hashtag banks. So I would rotate through these different hashtags when I create content. Pretty cool, right? So once we've done that, we're going to paste them places so we can go, and we're going to click here to use our bot. I'm going to click here to use our ChatGPT bot, and it's going to create a bio for you, okay? So actually, let's do it. let's go in here. I'm going to open a new tab because I've got my keywords there. I'm going to type in ChatGPT. Oops. ChatGPT. Now you're going to click on that link in your workbook to access your bio creator. And your bio creator is going to look like this. Just let me find her for you. You're going to click your bio. You're going to click the link in your workbook, and it's going to look like this. And you're going to click, can you help me create 3 unique magnetic bios to increase my followers and make sales? Okay, just click on it. Then I want you to follow the prompts that ChatGPT has given you. Remember, I told you to copy your ideal client information, your keywords, and what you sell. Well, I didn't tell you to copy, but you're going to put that in. I want you to copy and paste all of this, okay? And I want you to paste it into your ideal client. So I know, go back to your notes, go back to your Google Doc, copy your ideal client. So here, day 1, we found all the things about our ideal client. So I'm going to copy all of this. You would have this in a Word doc, right? I'm going to copy all of this. I'm going to paste it into my bio creator. It's going through my ideal client, their fears, frustrations, and desires, their goals. Just get rid of this. I'm just doing this because I'm using something different. We already know what we do because ChatGPT helps us put that in a list as well. And we're good to go. So this is me. What do you sell? I'm just going to add, I sell done for you courses, digital courses and bundles. My ideal client can resell as their own to make money online and support with digital wealth mentoring. So that's what I sell. That bit you need to add for yourself. So add that little bit because our bio creator, can't spell digital, has asked, who is your ideal client? What transformation do you offer? What makes you a big deal? What do you sell? We've already identified that when we went through our ideal client stuff. Okay, so we're just going to copy and paste and press enter. You might want to add that you've written a best-selling book. You might want to add that you've built 4 businesses. So if you've got social proof, I've worked with over 9,000 women. I've got over 9,000 women selling my courses, products. I've built 4 businesses. I've got a best-selling book. I can always add this to my bio creator. So I might read this and go, actually, there's a few more things. I have built 4, 6-figure businesses from the ground up. I am a best-selling author. I have worked with over 9K plus women and growing to build their dream businesses. So if you get to this point, you go, actually, there's a few more things I want to add to my bio. This is where you're going to add it, and you're going to click go. You're going to click the arrow. Now, can you see it's automatically built you a bio? Look at that. Built 4 businesses from the ground up, best-selling author. This is looking really good, okay? But remember I said I want to give you the best of the best? I want you to go back over to your workbook. And I want you to copy this entire prompt. Because now we're going to take your bio to the next level. Copy this prompt, take it back over to where your bio was created and paste it in. Press enter. So now we're doing a detailed bio audit. And this is giving me suggested names. Remember, this is a name. Let me go back here. This bold part is a name. So it's telling me, based on the information, let me go back to the ChatGPT. Based on the information that I've given it, it's saying, this is a great name and this is why. This is a great first line and why. This is a great second line and why. So I am helping you really get deep into the minutia to help you make the money that you want to make. And it's done by creating this magnetic bio. Okay? So I want you to take this now and I want you to paste it onto your bio, onto your social media platforms. Paste it in and get going. Tomorrow, we are going to cover your link to your sales page, which is this bit here. We're going to do this tomorrow. But right now, we've created your name. We've created your beautiful bio by using these steps in your workbook. So go and create it, paste it. Then I want you to do the energetic manifestation exercise and use this mantra for today. Remember, thoughts become things. Your beliefs dictate your actions and your results. And I want you to make more money than you can ever spend. Yes? So go and do this now. Go and find your keywords and your hashtags. Go and find just do it in the order I've done it. In your ChatGPT, use your bio creator and then double dip with your brand new bio auditor tool. And I'll see you tomorrow.